Hi, I'm Robert with Friendly Honda. I'm a sales consultant here, and we're in Poughkeepsie, New York. What we're taking a look at today is going to be the 2012 Honda Accord LXS. Now, this one happens to be a coupe, and the trim level is an LXS. All right? Just from starting on the side here, one of the things that I want to point out is actually the sleek features of the body design. You really have to get into the curvatures of the body that's actually giving you that more aerodynamic look. Okay, one thing that separates the vehicle, this vehicle is available in a 4-cylinder and a 6-cylinder. One thing that you can tell between the two are same color door handles. Okay, this is going to give you a 4-cylinder engine. You can tell just right off the bat. One of the things coming up to the front is also one step above the base model, which is the LX, will give you the alloy wheels. You're going to be getting a 17-inch alloy wheel here, and if you can see the spokes, it's actually a really sporty look. Now moving right along back up here to the front, some of the safety features of this vehicle here is actually a daytime running light. Most insurance companies nowadays actually like to look at this. Okay, daytime running lights is equipped, as well as ABS brakes, passive alarm system. Okay, this vehicle here, the Accord Coupe, is going to be giving you 190 horsepower, pushing out of a 2.4-liter engine. Okay, this vehicle's got a lot of pep, it's sporty, and it's fun to drive. And once again, I want you to stay focused to the detail curvature in this vehicle. Straight from the molding, this is giving you sport right from the beginning. Okay, we're now in the inside of the Accord Coupe. As you can see, if you actually slide in here, there's plenty of headroom. Now, I'm 6 feet tall. Now, I got about a good foot, maybe a good 8 inches worth of headroom here. Okay, one of the things I wanted to point out on the inside of the vehicle is actually you're getting a radio mounted and cruise mounted steering right onto the steering wheel here. Okay, one thing that's really important that I go over with all my customers is that the VSA, the Vehicle Stability Assist, which is located right over here, it gives you an option to turn the traction control system off. This is the only way you ever want to do this, is if you find yourself caught in a ditch and you need one wheel to spin without the other, or if you just want to do donuts in a parking lot, you can go ahead and turn the system off. One thing that's also important with the Honda vehicle is used to be every 3,000 miles religiously get your oil changed. Now it's based on something called Oil Life, which you can find on the dashboard right over here. Just give it a few clicks and it'll take you from 100% down back to 15% is when we recommend you getting it changed. Okay, one of the things that I did want to point out too in this vehicle, a Honda vehicle steering. Basically what this is not only going to give you a tilt, which is nice, but it's also going to give you a telescopic wheel. Now this is important because they say you need to sit around 10 inches away from the steering wheel, 10 to 12 inches. Now rather than, for some people who don't have the leg room, they need to sit actually a little bit closer to reach the pedals, you can actually adjust the steering wheel to your specifications. One other thing that I wanted to go over with you folks is that you get 3 keys with your Honda vehicle. You get 2 master remote keys as well as a valet key. Now this key is good for giving it to somebody who you don't want going through your things, don't want to lose your key, being, it's very inexpensive to replace as compared to the master. But with this here, if you look down in the center there, you can actually have an option to lock your trunk and your gas can. Okay, the reason why you want to do this is take your master key, you can lock some valuables in your trunk, lock it up with the master key, and you can't get in here with the valet if your valet decides to get a little sneaky. Now yes, this is a coupe, okay, so the trunk space you would figure would be limited, but if you can actually take a look in here, there is plenty of space here, and they give you a little drop down bench feature for the back. So if you do need the access into the rear seat, it's there. It is a coupe. You would think that the space isn't here, but the versatility, as you can see, is creme de la creme. Once again, my name is Robert Lopez, and I appreciate you guys listening to me. I'm down here at Friendly Honda here in Poughkeepsie, New York. Why don't you go ahead, if you have some free time, come on down and test drive one of our Accord coupes here. We have a great selection of vehicles for you to drive. Come on down and let's see what we can do for you.